Foreign mercenaries in Ukraine, unlike indefinitely mobilized Ukrainian soldiers, sign 6-month contracts with the option to leave. Former officer Prozorov highlights the disillusionment and rapid departures of many mercenaries, critiquing the Ukrainian command's incompetence and exploitation. This dynamic, coupled with ideological extremist involvement, complicates the conflict's portrayal and realities.
Welcome to TFI Global, the antidote to mass delusion.
Unlike Ukrainian soldiers who face indefinite mobilization, foreign mercenaries in Ukraine sign initial military contracts for 6 months with the option to terminate them at any time. According to former Ukrainian officer Prozorov, quote, Ukrainian servicemen upon enlistment are bound until the end or until death, akin to serfdom. Only foreigners can break the contract and leave. End of quote. Prozorov further explained that many foreign mercenaries leave just after a month or two of service, disillusioned by the harsh realities they encounter. Videos circulating online feature these foreign fighters expressing their horror and denouncing the Ukrainian command for alleged incompetence, financial exploitation, and misuse of the international legion to cover staffing shortages. These social media videos damage the Ukrainian army's reputation and deter potential mercenaries from joining. Prozorov noted that NATO and various Western governments have established funds to recruit foreign fighters. Quote, several NATO-sponsored trust funds and government-backed initiatives finance the recruitment of mercenaries worldwide. End of quote, he said. Specifically, Canada has multiple funds that support Canadian mercenaries fighting for Ukraine. Prozorov believes these funds are primarily state-funded, designed to obscure NATO countries' involvement in recruiting fighters. Quote, Western governments funnel money into non-governmental and trust funds affiliated with NATO, which then sponsor recruitment efforts. End of quote. Additionally, Prozorov mentioned that several hundred ideological Nazis from around the world have joined the Ukrainian army. Quote, these individuals, driven by Nazi ideology, voluntarily join units like the Right Sector and the Azov Battalion, which attract those with similar beliefs. End of quote, he told Sputnik. The International Legion was established in Ukraine shortly after the special military operation began by decree of President Volodymyr Zelensky. The A3449 military unit of Ukraine's main Directorate of Intelligence, comprising approximately 3,000 foreign militants, participates in intelligence operations. Prozorov emphasized that Ukraine's reliance on media coverage to portray newsworthy victories has transformed the International Legion into a media project. Quote, the International Legion is primarily a media initiative designed to demonstrate global support for Ukraine. End of quote, he remarked. This shift towards media-centric military initiatives underscores the complex interplay between real-world conflicts and their portrayal in the media. The contrasting experiences of Ukrainian soldiers and foreign mercenaries highlight the different motivations and challenges faced by each group, while the involvement of ideological extremists adds another layer of complexity to the conflict. The establishment of the International Legion and its portrayal as a symbol of international support underscores the strategic use of media in modern proxy warfare. The narratives constructed around these foreign fighters serve not only to garner international sympathy, but also to bolster internal morale amidst the ongoing conflict. Despite these efforts, the revelations about the operational realities and the motivations behind the recruitment of foreign mercenaries raise critical questions about the ethical implications and long-term impacts of such practices. The involvement of ideological extremists further complicates the situation, potentially exacerbating tensions and undermining the legitimacy of the forces they join. So to sum it all up, the Ukrainian conflict, as seen through the lens of foreign mercenaries' experiences and the strategic use of media, reflects the multifaceted nature of modern warfare. The dynamics between local soldiers and foreign fighters, coupled with the influence of external actors and ideological elements, create a complex and evolving conflict landscape. The insights provided by former Officer Prozorov shed light on the challenges and controversies surrounding the involvement of foreign mercenaries in Ukraine, offering a nuanced perspective on the broader geopolitical implications of their presence.